Hey guys, it's Mrs. Tyndall here. Sorry for the crazy view. I have been asked about number 13 through 16 on our homework, and so I'm going to, or what you're looking at, sorry, is my calculator as the graph of this, and then I'll kind of go over the questions with it. So if you're just trying to check the answers, I'll kind of give you a quick glance over. You can kind of take a look that way. Otherwise, the first one on 13 says, how much money did Maya first invest in the company? What does this value represent? And if you're looking at the calculator, her original investment would be the y-intercept. And so we're looking right here. And if I hit my trace button, oh my gosh, sorry. You can see if I hit 0, I get 75. Which again is the y-intercept. Or from the original equation, it's the c right there. All right, sorry for the awesome views here. The second question, number 14, determine the x-intercepts of the function. You could do this by factoring. You could pull out a common factor of 3. And let me just kind of show you. So pull out the 3, and then think of two numbers that multiply to positive 25, but add to negative 24, which would be negative 25 and positive 1. So that factoring tells us what the x-intercepts are. Or if we go back to the graph, we could find the x-intercepts, sorry for the glare, oh my goodness, by hitting second trace. Another name for x-intercepts is 0. And then we're just gonna go to the left side, the right side, and you can see that negative 1 is one of the zeros, and for the sake of time I'm just going to type in 25, and you can see that's the other one. I know that from what I factored. So to explain what that means, well, at 25 months her investment was worth nothing. That's what the 25 and the 0 means. 25 represents the months, 0 represents the investment. And then the other one, which was negative 1, 0, wouldn't really make sense because if you think about negative 1, it's clear over here. And that means before the investment even started, hence why the investment was 0. Number 15, determine the max or min. Well, this is going to have a max because it's going to be a high point. We can figure that out by doing negative b over 2a or using, on our calculator, hitting second trace. And then we want max, so number 4. And going to the left side, and I'm sorry, but I can't even see my cursor right now, so I don't know where I'm at. There we go. And, oh, sorry, I was at 0, so forget that, my fault. It's really hard when you're filming this. I apologize. So anyway, I'm gonna just do it by hand this way. Negative b, and then, so negative 72. Divided by 2 times a, so 2 times negative 3. And see, bad angle again, my fault. But that means that our maximum, okay, I'm still obviously struggling here. Let's try that again. Negative b divided by negative 6. Sorry, there we go. Forget the first one, 12. So 12 is the max. I'll show you my work on this paper because this really sucks, but I don't want to start over. So right here, 12, and if we typed it back in, we get 507, which means that 12 months her investment was worth its max amount of $507. Or going back to our graph, if I hit trace, I'll show you what where it is at 12. Hopefully you can see right there, it's flashing. So 12, 507. And then the last one, determine when her portfolio reached a value of 360. Well, that means I want the Y value to be 360. Right now it's at 507. So you can keep arrowing down until you get to 360. Oh, sorry again. So I'm really close right there. You can see at 5, it's exactly 360. And since a parabola is symmetrical, on this side, it would work, and same thing on this side. So you can arrow over to get that one, or you can also use your table, whatever you prefer. Or you can think about it, if this high point is 12 and this is 5, the difference between that is 7. So 12 plus 7 would be 19, or in other words, on this side, it's 360. So 19 months and 5 months. Hopefully that helps.